to talk to you about how the shaft works in the golf swing, how there's a shaft plane shift from the top of the backswing down, how the club narrows on the downswing, and where this shaft should point as you come into the golf shot. Now, we're going to talk about how this shaft plane works in the golf swing, both up and down plane. But there's a shaft shift in all great swings. Now, it's really important to know that there's a big corridor. We've got two noodles on the ground. I've got a shaft back here that indicates the original shaft plane line. But it's really the shaft at impact that makes the difference in how the club comes into the golf ball. We've got this alignment stick right here, and I've got the drone right up above me, so you get a really good picture here of what I'm doing as I'm talking to you. As I take the golf club away, we're going to use this alignment stick, this alignment rod, to really help us understand what's happening. As the club moves off the golf ball and starts its orbit into the heavens up here, the butt of the club points down somewhere at the ground. Now, ideally, in a sort of the perfect swing, it would point at the outside alignment rod. This is the inside alignment rod, as we can see from the drone above me. As that golf club goes back with the driver, we've got this big area from the blue line to the alignment rod where I'd like to see that golf club. So some players have the shaft very vertical in the backswing, and in a few really rare cases, like Jim Furyk, once in a while you'll even see a player get the butt end of the club down to the toe line. That's a very extreme. What you don't see is going on the backswing out to that yellow noodle out here, or even above that. That's a really bad move. I call them death moves in the 8-step swing. But the real important area is when you come down, and a lot of teachers and golfers try to point the butt of the club right at the outside alignment rod. But really, as you're coming down plane, and as the club lowers, as my arms respond to the lowering of the body and the movement forward, the lateral move, this butt end of the club can point out to the outside noodle right here, the yellow noodle. And you can see that again really clearly from up above me. What's happening is as my arms lower, the end of the club lowers until it gets down into this delivery area where now it's pointing at the orange alignment rod. It finally points at the orange rod and stays on that orange rod until it gets right here to parallel. And that's what I call the delivery position right here. I've written about this for decades, and it's in the 8-step swing very clearly. Now from here we just have a freewheeling release. Everything's on go, and we just go to that finish position all the way through the golf shot. But I wanted to clear up the big corridor you have in the backswing for the shaft to point, and the much narrower corridor you have on the downswing, until you finally hit that orange alignment rod when the arms have lowered all the way down and then into the delivery position.